Hello, everyone. I thought I would read to you the opening passages of my book, The Ecstasy and the Ignominy, which some of this you might have heard before, but I've revised it a bit, and also this is going to be a longer video than normal. These are the opening passages. Memories never truly die. They simply sail on the lusters of our tears. They are like sonorous susurrations in the mesmeric gales of sleepless time, through which all sentient ecstasies evanesce into penumbral welkins. The most poignant of redolences whisper and harmonize, beholden to the ornate passions that zestfully ornamented them with cogitation. But just as the sun must acquiesce to the despondency of the moon, so must the exhilarations of the spirit fade into the orchards of phantom ruminations. Like melancholy nectars of wistful rain, my thoughts became blind to the luminescent caresses of my past. They found refuge upon the surface of a cross, the pious treasure that bedimmed the radiance within my incarnadine visage. No longer two distinct entities, the cross and my conscience melded together, forever entangled in the vespers of my dreams. Lost in a sea of truculent sophistry, my spectre embraced the piety of dawn, like a loquacious sonnet bleeding over into a prosaic soliloquy. I endured, regardless of how many tears fell from heaven. Stepping into the stoic light of morning, my extremities quivered in response to the birth of day. Pencils of feverish sunlight penetrated the silvery veils in the sky, remarkably obsequious in their opalescence. As the gray drapes dissolved into the twilights of midnight, a curtain of pale azure descended upon the earth, washing over my resplendent lineaments. Shimmering like an opulent pasture, my viridescent orbs harmonized with the instruments of starlight, oscillating with tender sagacity. My aquiline nose, forever indebted to the aromas of youthful spring, pulsated with gentle fervency, as if touched by the caresses of angels. Hues of tangerine intermingled with the diaphanous gold that pigmented my supernal hairline, almost suppressing the streaks of alabaster that longed for clemency. Caught in a twilight between auroral precocity and wintry erudition, my visage was an iridescent conduit for God's beauteous alchemy. My gaze followed the pencils of amber illumination, hesitating for a moment before finally settling upon a myriad of glacial mountain peaks, the tips of which were bedecked with ivory snow. The soul of apricity stroked the icy surfaces, as if lamenting over the swan song of winter. The lustrous refinements of celestial embroidery draped over the monolithic crowns, bedecking them with crystalline lambency. Sullen and tenebrous, the hazel clouds concorded with the tawny rays, not only beguiling their exaltations, but also enrapturing the hibernal glitters, thus conceiving an austere haze. It was as though the ghost of winter haunted the life-blood of spring, as though the nightingales of nature whispered dreams of flowers that would never bloom. Winter never truly dies, for sorrow is eternal. Surrounded by a sea of aquacious white, my lower ligaments pugnaciously trembled, weary of the respiratory vigor of arctic profundity. I was on the edge of the world, the realm where all chimeras perish. I was not just living in the unknown, I was married to it. My soul had left the lustres of colloquial ecstasy in search of a translucency that glimmered only in the recesses of cerebral cogitation. The ice beneath my feet was like a somnolent blanket, one which endeared itself to my baroque sensibilities. The foundation was fraught with plush agonies, all of which rigidified the yearnings of the soul. I was standing on the frozen tears of March, forever dreaming of April.